all three of us, I think, were breathing a huge sigh of relief this morning.
I was going to say, that's my go-to, that in the office, basically, when I watch on Netflix. So
you guys were pulling out the
there.
memes last night on social media. I missed it until this morning, but I liked the one where you really had this one where Joey's
I'm not listening to this.
I can't hear you.
So it was making the rounds yesterday that because some options, if you click on Netflix and a show is going away soon, it will say like not available after such and such a date, and it'll say January 1st, 2019. People were like,
nope.
What? This is so soon. This is brand new information.
Yeah.
And but yeah, nevertheless.
I feel like it's been on there for years, though, right?
But I guess I was thinking that it was not going to leave. I don't know why I thought that, because some of my other favorite shows have been pulled off. But I guess I thought that Friends would stay.
Yeah, I think it was for me. I think it was Lost. Is Lost on Netflix anymore? I was a huge Lost fan, and then when it went away, a little part of me did too.
Right. You wanted people to like pull their Netflix
back.
subscriptions if they took Friends off. I'm sure there were threats of all sorts.
Glad it's back. Glad you're watching us this morning. We're not going away on January 1st.
Nope.
Nevertheless, though.
Cold air sticking around as well, unfortunately. So we've got kind of a cold snap in store the next several days. Heading outside this morning, saw a lot of frost on a lot of the windshields with how cold temperatures are, of course. Get some of that deposition on the windshields as well. So plan on scraping that off. 1 to 2 minutes extra time needed this morning, especially allow your car to kind of thaw out a little bit this morning with how cold temperatures are as well. My mouth, I guess, isn't quite warmed up as well. Having a hard time talking this morning, but 17 degrees right now in Garden City. Boy, that is cold. We've been 18 in Kuna, now 21 degrees down in the Kuna Valley or Kuna area, 25 in Nampa, 27 in Parma, and yeah, just teens, if not sub-zero temperatures in some of our mountain valleys this morning. So -6 in Stanley, -2 coming in for Sun Valley this morning. The Long Valley reporting 16 degrees in McCall. On this day in history, the coldest we've ever been here in Boise. Again, we're in the 20s this morning. We've been 4 degrees back in 1983, so it could be worse. Oh, we've also been as warm as 61 degrees back in 1875. That sounds pretty perfect right now. I'd love 61 degrees. All right, so weather headlines. Coldest air of the season right now, what we're experiencing. We're expecting it to continue for the next couple of days. In fact, weak inversion possible as well. Settling here in the valley as that cold air drains off the mountains where we have that fresh snow, and it just looks for any low-lying areas to kind of accumulate. And with the low sun angle we have now, it's going to allow for that cold air to kind of stay in place until a system comes in and sweeps it out. Low-level cloud cover also possible, and then dry weather likely through the weekend. So here's a look at the temperature trend for the next 4 days. From 34 today to only 31 tomorrow, likely staying at just 30 degrees on Thursday. Notice our normal high is 40, so about 10 degrees below average by Thursday, 31 on Friday. Could see a bit of a warm-up over the weekend. Reason being, right now, high pressure over much of the northwest. A weak disturbance passing to the south of us could bring up a little bit of cloud cover, maybe even a few showers in our southern mountain areas on Wednesday. We'll put maybe a flurry in for our area on Wednesday as well, but otherwise partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. Heading into Friday evening, we see more of a southwesterly flow ahead of our next trough that will be working its way into the Pacific Northwest, so we could see a bit of a warm-up, break us out of some of those 30-degree temperatures as we head to the weekend as well with that southwest flow in place. So your extended forecast for the Treasure Valley, 34 today, again to 31 tomorrow, 30 degrees on Thursday, partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies, partly cloudy skies over the weekend as well, but we will see that slight chance of rain and snow by Monday next week. So that's likely when our next weather maker will arrive. Will be early next week. Some of the models are still back and forth on timing, whether it would be Monday or Tuesday that next storm would arrive. Mountain forecast, yeah, we're looking at temperatures in just the mid-20s through the middle and end of the week. Partly cloudy skies. Also over the weekend, temperatures climbing finally out of the deep freezer into 32-degree territory by Monday next week, but that's when we have a chance of some snow likely returning as well. So just bundle up, be prepared for some very cold weather the next several days. We'll only be tracking any changes to the forecast, particularly when it comes to that next weather maker next week. He'll have updates at 4 and 5:30, so tune in then.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you very much, Nate. Just about 6